Okay, welcome everyone. We're about to get straight into this video today. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. Today we're actually going to react to Heem from BSF, Black Soprano Family, Benny the Butcher, that squad. Um, this track by Heem is classic, and this whole album by Heem is really classic to me. I've listened to this whole project multiple times. I even DM'd him on Instagram and said, it's such a dope album, the way he put it together. Classic album. So he's still up and coming. As you can see, he's got 10,000 subscribers on his channel. He's still an up and coming artist, but I just really fuck with his music already. He's from the streets as well. But he just seems very authentic in his music, and I can just tell he's really from that lifestyle just from hearing his music, hearing how he talks, right? Humble guy and just a dope MC. So we're about to break it down, get into it. Produced by DJ Shay and Green Lantern as well, featuring who was it featuring? Amber Simone on the vocals as well for the hook. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe as well. Other than that, let's get into the video and let's break it down.
Gangs operate with a level of sophistication, even more so than the mafia, according to Buffalo FBI agent
These are the real Sopranos.
They know. Team, nigga.
Drug deals for the night, selling white, fits my life, tucking lights, trying to stack my change. Selling dope, it's the life, right or wrong, pay the price with a guide, cause shit don't change. I'm giving you a piece of me.
It's just a piece.
I think it's just a G in me.
I keep it G.
I think it's just a G in me.
I keep it G, nigga. I give my all and that's all I got. I never been the same since my cousin dude took all them shots. Now I'm older and I call the shots.
Out the gate. I give my all and that's all I got. I give my all and that's all I got. I never been the same since my dude took all them shots. Things change, now I call the shots. Two different ways of using the word shots. Right now I call the shots, but my man took all them shots and I never been the same. So already painting the picture and revealing just how tapped in he is to the street life, like already. And even Amber Simone on the hook, very beautiful vocals as well. This is the life selling white, the G in me, she's talking about the street life as well. Out the gate already.
My cousin dude took all them shots. Now I'm older and I call the shots. Couple niggas think it's good, I'm about to get them all shot. Send a shooter with a small Glock. Half his head gone, it was hard trying to do the autopsy for the
You can just hear it in his voice, his energy, that he's not really playing around and he's authentic. You can hear it in his voice, he's authentic. It's too raw, it's too gutter, right? Raw, gutter, streets. Streets is gutter, raw, dirty, crazy, But he said, I sent my shooter with a small Glock. He took a headshot. It was hard trying to do the autopsy. Oh, yuck. If he got his headshot, it would be hard trying to examine the body, the face, the head, and actually do a proper report on it. He's making it hard for that person to do that. But the visual of that is like crazy. Like this is really the streets.
Glock. Half his head gone, it was hard trying to do the autopsy for the love of the coke and dope. I seen best friends turn on their mans, keep your enemies close.
That's a fact. For the love of the coke and dope, I seen People turn on their friends, keep your enemies close, right? Classic phrase as well. Keep your enemies close so you can watch their movements, see what they're doing, right? So you don't have to watch over your shoulder. You can see them for who they are. Let the snakes reveal who they are. But for the love of coke and dope, best friends can turn on each other. That happens in the streets all the time. That happens in life in general, but especially in the streets when there's money involved, especially large amounts of money. People's lives are on the line now. People can switch up very fast. They were once doing this shit together. They might have had a plan. They were boys, friends. And then just like that, the wrong move or something could happen and it just can end all of that shit.
Dope. I seen best friends turn on they mans, keep your enemies close. Talk down when a nigga broke. Remember them times when you ain't have dope, fronted that half full. Niggas love you when they half broke. Had it hard before we bought 8 balls, we used to bag soap.
Had it hard before we bought 8 balls, we used to bag soap. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, these are real street stories, and on this entire album, this is what he's doing. The production by Green Lantern and DJ Shay as well is just perfect. That's why it's a classic album, because everything is just perfect for Heem's identity, who he is from the streets, the war stories that he tells, the perspective that he draws from the streets, right? He's specific with what he says. He doesn't just glorify the streets and highlight the shooting and just that. He talks about the pain, the suffering, you know, the paranoia associated with the streets and the downfalls and the difficulties as well. And that's what I like as a listener, is someone who's really from that lifestyle, because I'm just a curious person. And I'm also curious, like, damn, how could somebody truly operate in the streets? Like, I can't imagine that, because I'm a civilian, you know, just knowing the dangers that are involved, the circumstances. I couldn't do it, right? But just so if I did want to listen to stories or a perspective, I would want to listen to the real source of that, somebody who has actually lived that life, just so I can know and gain insight. Like, what's the type of shit that you went through? I can only imagine, you know, and he delivers that, and he gives you that on this album.
Half broke, had it hard before we bought 8 balls, we used to bag soap.
And niggas love when you half broke. That's a fact as well.
Sitting at the crack house broke, cause we ain't able to put food on the table. This was the last hope. Shopping for a brick, I need a quote. And I'm gonna let you see the money, same time you let me see the quote. Nigga.
Shopping for a brick, I need a quote. Dope the way you put that together. Like trying to find the right plug. You know, the prices. Same time when you give me the money, I'm gonna give you the dope. This is all real street nuance shit. Same thing with Benny the Butcher. That's why they're in the same group. They're both very authentic. And they both have really lived that life in Buffalo, in New York. They're from New York, right? Yeah. Yeah, Buffalo, New York, yeah. That's all I want to hear, man. If I do want to hear about the streets, I want to hear it from people that have lived that shit. And I don't want to. Why would I want to hear it from anybody else? I want to hear it from so I can get accurate information, a bit more accurate as to what it's really like from people like him and Benny. So all these little details just add to it.
And I'm gonna let you see the money, same time you let me see the coat. Nigga.
Ducking lace, trying to stack my change. Selling dope, that's the life. Right or wrong, pay the price with a guide. This shit don't change. I'm giving you a piece of me. I think it's just a G in me.
So I'm giving you a piece of me, right or wrong, selling dope, as she's saying, right or wrong. This the life we chose, right? Selling white, you know, this is the life, is what she's saying. It's the life that we're brought up in, and these are the conditions. And it's hustle and try to make it out of here.
I think it's just a G.
Yeah, give you niggas a piece of my life. You know, this shit gotta be in you, not on you, nigga. Some of you niggas flash money.
Woo, this shit gotta be in you, not on you, nigga. Ugh. Shit gotta be in you, not on you. I give you a piece of my life. Exactly what I just said. I want to get a piece of his life. I want to know, gain insight into what it's like from a real, authentic perspective from the streets. Somebody who actually grew up there and lived that life. Crazy.
You think that shit make you a real nigga? Some of you niggas flash money. You think that shit make you a real nigga? Shit by blood, nigga. I seen college niggas turn killers, academic scholarships, but he still turned out a dealer.
Woo! Nasty. You hear this type of shit? This is real substance shit, real life shit. I seen academic niggas turn killers. Oh my god, let's play that back.
You think that shit make you a real nigga? Shit by blood, nigga. I seen college niggas turn killers, academic scholarships, but he still turned out a dealer.
Woo! I seen college niggas turn killers, academic scholarships, but he still turned out a dealer. Can you imagine somebody like me? Well, maybe somebody that grew up in the hood but didn't get into the street life. Can you imagine someone like me, or just somebody that isn't in the street life, getting into the street life? And he actually had a way out to get into academics or get into a university or something, and he fucked that all up to get into the streets because maybe he felt like fuck this shit, and the streets is fast money, is quick, easy, fast money, and maybe the academic life, which I can understand, is just tedious, boring, and is just giving him debt, and he's not even maybe promised to graduate and get a job. Maybe it still be competitive. So, you know, the conditions of life, especially where you're brought up in, if the rent is high or you gotta pay bills or shit's is what it is, you gotta find a way. And some people just say fuck it and turn to the streets. But this is the shit that he witnesses. Like, I done seen it. I've seen it myself. People that were once in school turning out drug dealers and killers. Like, damn.
Turn killers, academic scholarships, but he still turned out a dealer. Dropped out, made 6 figures, bought chickens, then spent brick money on bust down pendants.
Oh, I love the way he's rhyming as well. He always does multis when he rhymes. Usually always a 2 or 3 syllable multi usually. So he's very good at rhyming and just painting a picture and being direct with what he says and not wasting any bars, any lines, just right there, accurate in what he's saying, intentional in what he's saying. But he's saying, yeah, like they dropped out of college, made 6 figures in the streets, and, you know, bought drugs, sold drugs, and then spent that drug money on buying chains like pendants, bust down pendants, right? So transitioning into the streets when they had an academic scholarship, like the government was subsidizing for them to go into school and get an education, and they said fuck an education, I'm turning to the streets, I need that money. Damn.
6 figures, bought chickens, then spent brick money on bust down pendants. Spent my whole life in them trenches. Round the time you was frontin' for bitches, they was trying to convict us.
Oh, that's one of my favorite lines in this. Right when you was frontin' for bitches, they were trying to convict us. Ugh. Like the difference. Oh my God. While you were focused on women, we were really in the streets. While you guys were fronting like you were actually selling weight or selling drugs or fronting like you were in the streets like us, we were really in the streets. Cases, police on us, like real cases that we're going through. And you're trying to front like you're doing this shit. We're really doing this shit. This shit is laughable to us. And you're trying to impress women. Like when we are so far, the game we're playing is so much deeper than that. Like you niggas aren't even real street niggas, you know.
In them trenches, round the time you was frontin' for bitches, they was trying to convict us. Came a long way from ashy knuckles, shootouts and scuffles. Made crack bubble, that was part of the struggle.
Woo! Came a long way from ashy knuckles, shootouts and scuffles. Made crack bubble, that was part of the struggle. Oh my God, I love the way he puts it together. Painting the picture once again. Selling drugs on the streets. It was part of the struggle, right? Oh my goodness.
Ashy knuckles, shootouts and scuffles. Made crack bubble, that was part of the struggle.
And also shootouts, scuffles, ashy knuckles. That just paints that picture of being in the streets and all the types of activity that goes on in the streets. Shootouts, selling drugs, hustling, on the grind, being poor, all that shit. Fights.
Stack it all, this part of the hustle. Stand tall, and if one man fall, then you gon' be his muscle.
Ah, I love that. Big boy talk. One man fall, then you gonna be his muscle, right? One man falls in your crew, then you have to pick him up, right? He's giving game as well. He's not just talking, he's giving game as well. Long story short, that's why this album's called Long Story Short, because he's telling his life story through these tracks. These are real stories, not no made up, fabricated shit.
The hustle, stand tall, and if one man fall, then you gon' be his muscle. I was broke, still remain humble. I'm from the jungle, where young men rumble. They told us don't fumble. Hold on to them secrets tight. I know the life, niggas pitching that white, and plenty sleepless nights.
Hold on to the secrets tight, don't snitch, part of the streets. See, he's talking about the streets from every aspect and from a kind of bird's eye perspective as well. Sleepless nights, pitching white, sleepless nights, that's a part of the streets, right? Oh my goodness.
Secrets tight, I know the life, niggas pitching that white, and plenty sleepless nights. Pay the plug, he gon' treat you right. We from the dope hole, promoting cocoa, who got the cheapest price.
Oh my goodness. Selling white, ducking lights. Pay the price, is that what she said? Let's hear that again.
Treat you right, we from the dope hole, promoting cocoa, who got the cheapest price.
Selling white, ducking lights, risk my life, right? Even in the hook, just perfect. I like the way she put that together. That's what the streets entail. It's what it consists of. Ducking the police, selling drugs, risking your life. This is what this shit is. It's not all shit that you glorify. There's a lot of negative consequences to this shit. Death, injury, jail, people you know going to jail or getting injured or dying. Bloodshed, so much bad shit can happen. Innocent bystanders getting hit, all types of shit. And the shit don't change, right? Right or wrong, pay the price. Selling dope, the shit don't change. Dope as Hook by Amber Simone, right? Yeah, Amber Simone. Dope as Hook and vocals.
Lot, what up, nigga? Aight. Rest in peace, Big Mike. Long live my nigga Els. KP, you know I ain't forget you, nigga. Dude, I miss you, nigga. Rest in peace, Mikey B. All my fallen soldiers. Ryan G. They know. All my uptown niggas. Down the way niggas. Know he's 700 for life. Big BSF. It's that Eastside Buffalo shit, nigga. Can't make this shit up, nigga. My Trey One niggas. Long live Bankroll, nigga. Miss you, little bruh. Gone.
All right, calm down. Yeah, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Beautiful track, start to finish. Beautiful album, guys. I suggest you guys check out this album if you're into, you know, just good music, hip-hop music, but street music especially, or any type of gangster music or those type of stories, or drawing from that perspective. So let me know if you want me to react to more of Heem or any other artists. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.